Communicate like a leader. Don't whine. Don't complain. Don't talk behind other people's backs. Communicate like a leader. And how does the leader communicate? They make eye contact. They're always trying to build people up, being positive, being motivated, being inspiring, talking to a person in a way that, man, you wish somebody would talk to you. Now, I've had the pleasure of working with, thousands of athletes, but also NHL superstars, MLB superstars, even some players in the NFL. And guess what? All the leaders communicate the same way. Now, not all of them are rah-rah guys. I mean, that just happens to be kind of the leader that I am. Some of them are quiet leaders, but they know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. Meaning their tone, their timing, and of course the message. Well, that's communicating like a leader. That's helping pick somebody up. And I mentioned don't whine and don't complain. Leaders don't whine and complain in front of others. Now, it doesn't mean we've got it all figured out. Doesn't mean everything's perfect, but we can't show weakness. Now, we're human, yes, but when you're whining and complaining and you're in a leadership position, what is that going to do to everybody else? I was going to say, well, the leader's whining and complaining, I guess it's okay. The leader's taking shortcuts, I guess it's okay. The leader's talking behind somebody else's back, I guess it's okay. No, man, being a leader, it's tough, real tough. But having that privilege, having that honor, especially if you've got a C or an A on your sweater, oh my gosh. Now, not only does the coach and the team see you as a leader, you're wearing it all over the ice. You got to operate like a leader. You got to communicate like a leader. You've got to be that type of leader. Now, I tell people all the time, you can still be a leader even if you don't have a letter on your sweater. You can, but you got to show it, because showing it is what gets you that letter on your sweater. So how do we communicate? Well, things we just talked about before. You're not whining, not complaining. You're certainly not talking behind others' backs. And a true leader is inviting everyone in. So maybe the new kid that's on your team that has no friends, or the one that sits by himself, or the backup goalie that never gets any playing time, you include them because they're going through the grinds of the practices. They're working hard. They're doing everything they can. And I want you to think back to maybe you were that new kid at one point in time. Man, you know how it felt. And maybe your leaders weren't very good leaders. But that's what we're doing here. This is day 19 of 31 days, 31 ways to just stand out in July to help you become the hero, leader, and champion you were born to be. Well, just because maybe you had poor leadership doesn't mean that, well, that's the way I was treated, that I'm going to treat others that way. Come on, you're better than that. Stand out from the crowd. And as you hear me say every single day, it's easier than ever because so few are willing to do it. And I'm telling you, it gets noticed. So communicate like a leader with your words, with your actions, with your posture, how you carry yourself. And that's a big one. We talked about earlier in this month was how you carry yourself, your body language. If you walk around like you're defeated, you walk around like a victim, you walk around like, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It does matter. Communicate like a leader with the way you talk, what you say, how you say it, your tone, and of course, your body posture as well. All right. So drop in the comments, leader. That way it's your validation. You're putting in the comments that you're going to step up and be the leader, hero, champion you were born to be. As always, my book, How to Get More Ice Time, A Champion's Playbook, Winning with Integrity on and off the ice. Check it out. It's on Amazon. And grab a copy of our Masterclass video. It's only $9. Coaches and parents, share this with your athletes. You know they need to hear it. That's what we're here for, working together on this thing to help your athlete become their very best, stand out from the crowd, lead with integrity, get the ice time and leadership roles they want so they can win on and off the ice. All right, YouTube, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Other social media platforms, make sure you like it. And can't wait to see your comments. I can't wait to see you put leader in there because that's your commitment to be the leader you were born to be. All right, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. God bless.